Hi friends, welcome back to Stockwood channel, a channel where we discuss investing strategies with facts. So friends, today's video will be about monopoly stocks. Monopoly stock is one which has a huge market share in its particular sector. And today this video will be a very interesting video and also slightly different from my previous videos, because in today's video I'll be talking about the stock first and then get into the details of the stock. This is because of a popular demand that most of my viewers are asking to disclose the name of the stock first and then talk about the details of the stock. There's a reason why I don't say the name of the stock, friends, because unless you invest in a particular stock with some conviction, it is difficult to decide whether you have to buy the particular stock or when to sell. So that is the reason I'll give all the details about the stock first and then reveal the stock name so that the investors are in a better position to take their own decision. But anyhow, in this particular video I'm going to disclose the name first, because these are very good stocks which can give good returns for any investors in short and long term. All right. So with that, let's get started. So I'll be talking about two stocks, but these are some of the monopoly stocks which are good stocks but not the great stocks. So the two stocks which I am very bullish and interested to invest are, one is IEX, which is Indian Energy Exchange, and the other is Apl Apollo. So friends, I'll be talking further about these two stocks in the next part of the video. But for a good investor, it is always necessary to understand the details about the company before investing. So before we go to the next section, friends, a humble request from my side to like this video and subscribe to my channel. That will mean a lot to me. So going with Apl Apollo, let us see what Apl Apollo is mainly into. So Apl Apollo is one of the leading brands in steel products, mainly the MS black pipes, galvanized tubes, pre-galvanized tubes, structural ERW steels, and hollow sections. So what does it mean? To give a perspective, these are the products that it sells in the Indian market, and the reason why it is important is these are the products that will go into any infrastructure development, housing, irrigation, solar plants, and greenhouses. So given the capital investment that the Indian government is doing and the huge urbanization and industrialization that is taking place in the country, these products and the sector as a whole will grow in the coming days. Right, and also this company Apl Apollo is having a good presence of almost 50% market share, and the market share has risen exponentially by from around 27% in FY16 to 50% in FY21. So this shows the commitment and the good marketing techniques the company is taking to improve its market share. Right, and also the company is also looking to grow inorganically by acquiring a major stake in some of its competitors like Apollo Tricoat Tubes in 2019. So if you see the quarterly results of this particular company, the revenues has grown consistently in the last 10 quarters from 2000 crores to 3200 crores currently, and also this the company is doing the business profitably with the net profits also increasing from 62 crores to 116 crores currently. And also if you see the technicals of this particular company, currently the company is trading it's almost at its peak. I would recommend the investors to wait and watch and invest at an appropriate time where there is a good correction in the price of this particular stock. And also if you see the PE or the valuation of this company, it is currently in the overvalued range. So the investors also have to look at the PE before investing. And also, if you see the shareholding pattern of this company, the FIIs have been net investors from the last 5 to 6 quarters, and I would see that the FIIs would sell in the coming months, given that the FDI is reducing the balance sheet. That will have an implication of FIIs investment in all the major economies in the world. With this, let's move to the next stocks, IEX. So IEX is basically the Indian Energy Exchange, which is basically into providing an automated platform for various entities to trade the physical electricity. All right, and this is also licensed by the Central Electricity Regulatory Commission. And further, more details about IEX is it is one of the first and the largest energy exchange in India, and also the automated trading platform for physical delivery of electricity. So basically what this company does is it enables the electricity producers and consumers a platform where they can trade the physical electricity. This is similar to a Zerodha portal where buyers and sellers can exchange their stocks. So IEX has almost around 6,700 registered participants across 29 states and 5 union territories. And also this trade electricity contracts is with 56 distribution companies, 500 electricity generators, and 4,200 open access consumers. So this numbers is going to increase in the coming days, which is a good sign for this particular company. And also, if you see, the primary revenue of IEX is the transaction fees, as I had already mentioned. When the consumer buys the electricity from the producer, there is an amount that both the consumer and as well as the producer has to pay for IEX as a transaction fees. And also the other source of income for IEX is the annual subscription fees that both the consumers and the generators has to pay for IEX. Right. And also, if you see the growth perspective of this particular company, here is a good report where it says the India's per capita consumption of electricity will increase almost by 37% from the current levels in 2025. So as the requirement for electricity increases, the exchange of electricity between different distribution companies and electricity generators also will increase. This will add revenues to IEX. And also this is huge monopoly a company with almost having 95% of the market share in the energy exchange business in India. The other competitor is EXIL. The other growth perspective that the company has is basically with IGX, which is they have started another subsidiary where the gas exchange is also planned. So currently, if you see, the existing pipelines are marked in blue in this particular chart, but there are huge investments that the company is doing in building up the other construction pipelines. So this will have an impact on the balance sheet of the company because this will have a lot of infrastructure investment from the company. And also the company is working on other commodity exchange platforms like the coal exchange. Moving further to see more about this company, the company has a market cap of almost 20.9 thousand crores, and the ROCE and ROE is very impressive with 59% and 46%. This is because this is in a growing sector, and as the revenues grow in this sector, the stock price is also expected to go high. And also this company is a debt-free company with almost a very minimal 11 crore of debt. To see further about the quarterly results of last 10 quarters is here. You can clearly see here the sales of this company has doubled in the last 10 quarters, and the net profit is also near to double. If you see the technicals of this company has given a huge rally and reached a peak of around 300 rupees in somewhere in December 2021 and has corrected significantly. I would recommend the investors to invest somewhere around the 200 day moving average or even the 50-day moving average, and start accumulating this stock in multiple blocks. Further, if you see the shareholding pattern here, it is very interesting, and some of the investors may be confused also because here the company doesn't have any promoter holding. So a lot of investors avoid companies which has a low promoter holding because that is a red flag for most of the investors. But friends, here if you see, the FIFs have been consistent buyers in this particular company, and also the DIIs. There is another company which is also a monopoly stock, which is in the FMCG, which also doesn't have any promoter holding. So I will not name the stock. I have given you a clue. I would love to see your comments in the comment box. So with that, thank you friends. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.